Since this is National Student Employee Appreciation Week, I want to give a big thank you to all of the student employees at New York Tech, and I also want to express my appreciation to their supervisors. Your hard work, dedication, and focus serve as an inspiration to our entire community, especially in these challenging times. We appreciate you, we value your services, and we acknowledge the work you've done. So on behalf of the entire New York Tech community, thank you, and keep up the great work.
Yeah, my name is Michael Eustache. I am an assistant director in the admissions office. The entire team has been truly tremendous. They've worked extremely hard. They've been super reliable. We faced a lot of challenges, a lot of changes throughout this entire period. And they've just been there. They've been really resilient. They communicated well, and they've been up for every challenge that we've thrown at them. And we want to, give them a round of applause for holding it down during these tough times.
Hello, my name is Rob DeGangi. I am the Assistant Director of Residence Life on the New York City campus. I want to give a shout out first to two of our RAs, Kaylee and Jake. Both of them spearhead our Residence Hall Council in each of the buildings that we have on campus. And they do a lot of work with a group of our students who are on the e-board, and they've gained a lot of good student leadership skills, and a couple of these students have gone on to apply to our student leadership positions for the next academic year. And then another shout out also to our RAs, Isabella and Aisha, because both of them pull double duty, and they're not only our RAs, but they also work for us as student workers in our office as well. They've been very creative with their programming, very creative with how they interact with students and making sure they keep a safe space for everyone, making sure everyone is healthy. And I think just a general dedication to the students that live in the residence hall. They've been able to still have an engaging environment that students can thrive in and call their, home away from home.
Hi, I'm Sabrina Polidoro. I'm the Director of Alumni Relations for New York Institute of Technology. My student employees this semester in the fall and in the spring have been absolutely fantastic and have been true lifesavers for me, especially as a department of one. Right now, they have been absolutely fantastic. So I just wanted, huge shout outs to Ab and Kelly and Nicole, or Nikki as she likes to go by. Relieving a lot of the social media responsibilities and doing a lot of research on our alumni to help us better engage in this virtual world. So thank you so much for everything that you guys have been doing for me and for New York Tech.
My name is Joanne West. I am currently the Interim Associate Dean of Students, but I'm also the Director of Student Engagement and Development Administration and Operations. So I work within the Office of Student Life and the Office of Student Engagement and Development. I just want to give a shout out to all of our student workers for being so, resourceful, especially during this time during COVID, where, students, some have had to work remotely, but they've really been reliable even in the remote environment. And really a shout out to the students who are coming back to campus when campus is still remaining a hybrid model. We really rely on those students to help out with, the passive events that we're hoping to have this semester. So I'm just really thankful for them, thankful for the energy. And it's something that I know when I speak this, I'm speaking for all of my colleagues, that we really miss the student interactions, and our student workers are a big part of the energy of this office. So I'm just so thankful for them. So I'm so happy that we have so many students who take their roles really seriously, because I think they know the connection between now and their future.
My name is Rebecca Weintraub. I am the Associate Director for Student Engagement on the New York City campus. We have about 10 students who have been our strength as we transition off campus, onto campus. There's a solid 5 students last semester that really helped us get the food pantry off the ground. So I'll shout out Naran and Subarna and Twinkle and Ashlyn. And I'm probably forgetting a lot of our students, but they've been really keeping us moving forward. In this semester in particular, for our remote period of time, we really asked our student staff to step up and take on more responsibilities as far as our social media goes, as far as our new Cub Hub website for our student engagement portal. And some of our students have really taken on those roles to kind of have ownership over those things. Our social media team specifically, Camelia, Larve, Ariana have just absolutely outdone themselves with scheduling and talking with each other and knowing who's posting what and creating new content. So they've been our rock stars this semester.
My name is Thaddeus Gabriel. I'm from the Advising and Enrichment Center, and I'm the Director for Academic Enrichment. We have a lot of peer tutors, supplemental instructors, graduate assistants, so we would not be able to provide many of our critical services without their contributions. So I just want to give them a huge thank you. I want to let them know that we appreciate them, and we would not be able to do the work we do without them. Well, our student employees have a lot of great talents. They're very empathetic, they are very great listeners, they're always willing to help others, and they're also, experts in the subjects that they tutor. So they come highly recommended from faculty. They are superheroes in that if you have a question regarding any of those courses, they would have the answer for you. So I think our student employees make significant impact every semester in helping all the students at New York Tech, achieve academic success. So we have a lot of, individual stories, but I want to acknowledge everybody as a whole.
My name is Sam Mon. I am the Assistant Director of Career Services in the New York City campus. I want to give a shout out to all of my student employees, just because they're the backbone of what we do. We can't do the awesome work that we do without our students. I truly, truly enjoy working with them, and I love to see them grow and spread their wings. And I'm just so appreciative of all the dedication, hard work, and input and feedback that they all give us to make our office do the best job that we can to support students on campus.
So hi, my name is Tom Shea. I'm the Associate Director for Undergraduate Admissions. I work in the admissions office under Enrollment Services. So I just want to definitely give an overall shout out to both our Long Island and New York City ambassadors for, kind of rolling with the punches and adapting to everything that's been thrown to them, and still making sure that, prospective students and families are getting the best possible experience of New York Tech. I'm always, really taken back by just their kindness and their willingness to, go above and beyond and share their personal stories and insight to make families more comfortable and get more info on what the New York Tech community is all about. I would just say thank you guys all so much for, for your willingness to work with us and your commitment to the cause, and we appreciate you all, and we don't know where we'd be without you.
My name is Lisa Saffron, and I work for PA Studies, Physician Assistant Studies. I want to give a shout out to Sarab, Varma, and Ranjitha. I would say that their superpower would be multitasking and very computer savvy. No, I've been, very lucky, and the department feels very lucky. It's been a very good experience to have the graduate assistants, because it's just a nice feeling knowing there's extra staff in the department and someone who really is happy to be there as well.
So I'm Dr. Colleen Kirk. I'm a associate professor of marketing in the School of Management, and I do research on consumer behavior. I'd like to shout out to every single one of them. They're so amazing. So anybody who's watching, you guys are just absolutely fabulous, and I just cannot thank them enough through the years. My student assistants, my research assistants, you guys are critical to my research, because for number one, you help me, and you save me time. Also, I just really get so much pleasure out of working with you guys, because you are all smart and hardworking and motivated and creative and innovative and full of ideas, and you keep my research vibrant by working with you. So I'd really like to shout out to every single one of you guys that I've worked with through the years.
My name is Yusui Chen. I'm working at NYT as the assistant professor of physics. Currently, I have 2 students working with me. So they are working on the topics of quantum measurement and quantum computing. Currently, I have an employee who's Mr. Pen Zhao. He's majored in engineering, not majored in physics. We discussed a lot about the applications of quantum computing and quantum measurement techniques can be applied in medical fields. So we just extended this idea, and inspired by this discussion, we developed a a new device, which is kind of, we call it this piezoelectro-optomechanical system. So this is a physical system, but due to the piezoelectric devices can easily communicate with the medical signals. So we can turn that and read out those signals and turn it into the measurable systems. So this one can give us a higher sensitivity in quantum measurement and better to understand the signals of body. So this work has been accepted by a scientific report and will be online soon. Yeah, I think I would thank Mr. Peng Zhao about his work and his ideas and also his imagination.
Hi, my name's Samantha Nash. I am the Senior Operations Specialist within the AEC. I supervise 9 of our student employees. Thank you to all our PAs for everything you do for the AEC, and to the ones that are graduating, congratulations, and we hope to see you guys next year.
Hi, I am Tiffany Blake, Assistant Provost for Student Engagement and Development at New York Tech. I am excited to participate in this year's Student Employment Week and to join in thanking each of you and congratulating each of you for the positions that you hold here at New York Tech. I often share with students that I came to know my passion of being in student affairs based on my position as a student employee at my undergrad institution. And it was through that experience that I learned how to work with others, how to lead, how to take initiative. And it is my hope that you learn the very same things. In your positions, you are learning transferable skills that employers are going to want in the workplace. And so now you have an advantage on how to make those things successful when you graduate from New York Tech. So as you move forward, I wish you the best of success. And I just want to once again thank you for all of the enthusiasm, all of the education, all of the expertise that you are putting forth in your positions at New York Tech and pushing us forward as well as your peers. Thank you and congratulations for all you do.